YouTube is up.
All right, let's check out YouTube, see if we are there.
Facebook is up.
Guys, if you are on YouTube, if you're just tuning in, please holla at your boy. Let me know if you're here and that you can hear me. Let me know that you're here and you can hear. Here and here is what I'm looking for. Double hears. All right, let's see if I can pull up old Facebook. Let's get this started here. Okay, there we go. Looking like we're going live there. Let's take a look at the Facebook page. All right, looks like people are starting to tune in on YouTube. Thank you for bearing with me, guys. We're just trying to get settled in here. We're trying to get settled in. Hey, Henry. Happy Valentine's Day to you, sir. You are live. Thank you, Just Bailey. We got Angus. We got Adam, Cody. Hey. Trip Hayes. Berea Tacos. That's my Berea taco truck. Trip Hayes. Don't forget it, folks. Don't forget it. Sorry about that, guys. Wild Horse, Oregon. What's up, man? What's going on? Hey, Betty. How we doing? We got Ben. What's up, buddy? Cool. All right. Very good. All right, guys. Looks like we're starting to get some people on up in here for this Valentine's Day live video. Jeez Louise. So let's do a little shout out to the Wolfpack, baby. Oh, Wolfpack, baby. Where's my Wolfpack at today, folks? I hear you, Wild. Angus, yeah, absolutely. I'll message you back here after this. No problem there. Hey, Greg. Hey, Troy. Hey, Bill. Hey, guys. All right, cool. Well, thank you so much for tuning in on Valentine's Day. It's kind of an odd holiday this year, right? Because, yesterday we had the Super Bowl. So a little bit tired from that, but still feeling great. And hopefully you guys caught the halftime show and some of the commercials and stuff. Super Bowl is always a good time and gives me an excuse to eat wings. And we had wings and chili, and we had one of those like charcuterie boards with the cheese and the salami and all that, So we had a grand old time. If you guys ate something absolutely delicious yesterday, please let me know in the comments section. I would love to hear about that. Shag Nasty. Thank you, Austin. They call me Shag Nasty, right? What's up? Hey-o, Vanilla. How we doing? All right, cool. So, again, it's kind of a weird Valentine's Day, right? Because Valentine's Day isn't a federal holiday. So, like, most people still have to work. But it is a holiday that everyone celebrates if you're with someone else. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. I feel like Valentine's Day, it should be a federal holiday. Same thing as St. Patrick's Day. Like, what a shame when you have to work on St. Patrick's Day. Like, why is it like that? Like, is it really going to kill? Is it really going to kill everybody? You give us Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day? Come on, who's with me? I'm working now, well, kind of. Fair enough. I had a bowl of ice cream. That actually sounds delicious. All right. Cool. So, anyways, had a good time watching the game. Did the whole like Valentine's Day dinner thing with the girlfriend on Saturday night. Delicious. Went to a nice restaurant there. And now we're here on our flash sale. So today we have a flash sale. It's our Valentine's Day sale. Now, look, I understand that if you order something today, you're not going to get it in time to give it to someone for Valentine's Day. I totally understand that. The point of this sale is to simply just get something for someone you love and then get something for yourself too if you're a collector, because there's a few incredible limited edition offerings during the sale, a few that has even grown on me even more than I initially liked it. One of those here is the Plum i5R. We're going to give these away at the end of this video. So we're going to give away a Plum i5R to Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at the end of this live video. So stick around. All we do is ask you guys a trivia question. Whoever answers the question first, they win. I would suggest keeping your olightstore.com browser open, keep a tab open for that, so that you have that open for whatever random Olight question I ask you guys later to try and win one of these. Now, since we're on the topic, this looks gorgeous, guys. Can we go to the smaller camera here? Let me just show this to you guys, just how awesome it looks. So you've got that polished anodized aluminum in that almost kind of dark pink, which I think the plum name is actually pretty good for this. And then you have that gold clip to give it a little bit of pop. And the coolest part is these lines that were cut into the body of the light right here. And then those are anodized in the gold as well. So you got the gold clip, you have the gold accents swirling around the body like that. It looks so cool. And then we got the polished kind of plum color, dark pink color light here. It's not hot pink. I don't even think it's super girly. I think it looks great. So the i5R, it's got 350 lumens. 350 lumens out of a flashlight that is this small. I'll show you my fist right here. I mean, look how small this flashlight is. Like, very small. It runs off of a AA battery, but it does come with a 14500 battery that charges USB Type-C. So you can just use the rechargeable battery with this if you would like to. But if you want to, you could keep a couple AA batteries in your backpack. And then that way, if you need to as a backup, you could. And sorry about this, Instagram. We'll get you here. We'll get you here. But anyway, so if you need to use a regular AA battery as a backup, if your rechargeable battery dies, then you're okay. There's no problem there. You're still going to be all right, instead of being completely out of a flashlight, which is something that we all don't want to happen. So really cool light, guys. i5R in plum looks fantastic. Can you go to the website real quick? I want to show this to you as well. Okay, so we're on the website. Are we on the website? Let me take a look. Let me go back. Yes, we're on the website. So I just want to show you a couple bundles here that we have on the top. Really nice bundle here, guys. This one is definitely my favorite of the sale. And this includes that plum i5R and then the blue, which I'll show you up close soon here. But the Regal Blue Warrior Mini 2 does look fantastic. There's only 6,000 of the Regal Blues, and there's 10,000 of the i5Rs, and that's how many we're ever going to make. We're not going to make these colorways ever again. So you can do this little bundle here. We even have the Warrior Mini 2 in blue with the Baton 3 here in the deep sea blue. And I'll show both of these up close here in a second. I just want to show you the bundles that we have on the website. Mega Pack, really nice to see this for less than $200. You're getting the premium case, Baton 3. You got the 2 lights there. You got the swivel. And we threw in an i1R2 right there as well. And then you get the free gift, which is the little nylon case for the premium charging case of the Baton 3. And all that for, less than $200. And then on top of that, you get the free tier for the OBag Sport. So you're going to get a little kind of grab and go little sling bag as well for free with this bundle as well. One other one I want to show you. We have this cool bundle here with the Boulder Pro R. So if you're looking for a really high-powered weapon light, but you still are interested in the pink i5R, I think it's a great deal. And with this bundle at a discount this heavy, you're getting the i5R basically for free, and then you're getting even more as well from it. So even more of a discount on top of that too. So if you want a weapon light, I would get that bundle because we're basically paying you to take the weapon light with the pink i5R. Let's go back to the main camera here. Okay, so just want to show that to you guys. Like when I show you a product up close, I like to jump to the website and show you like how we're selling it, because that's what matters. You look at it, you say, wow, that's really pretty, but what does it cost? And so it's nice to be able to show you guys all the bundles, all the discounts that we have for today. Really compelling offers on the website. Again, the sale ends tonight at midnight Eastern time, so you only have today. Okay. All right, so next one I want to show you guys is the Warrior Mini 2 here. Okay. This one again in the Regal Blue looks really pretty. I really like kind of this polished finish. I was mentioning last week, last Friday, about how these don't really show fingerprints. I was mind blown at that. I was like, oh, look at these polished lights. Like they're going to get super gross just from like touching them with the oils of your hands, things like that. But it's really not the case. I would say that the plum right here is a little bit better at hiding fingerprints, but you still really can't see it unless you're like purposefully putting fingerprints on the light right here. And then again, this one has the gold accents as well, which is why it's nice to see these as a matching set, because even though they are two different colorways, they are, you know, still very similar because you've got the gold accents right there. You still have the polished look. And then also it makes sense for the Valentine's Day sale. Why is it so hard to say Valentine's Day today? You know, and the fact that we have the his and her combo that you can get a big discount on as well. So really nice offer on these, and they look really nice. Okay. Fingerprints, what? That blue is beautiful. Can't wait to receive mine. Thank you. Yeah, that's awesome. Cool. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and keep moving, guys. Let's go ahead and keep moving. I know a lot of people on YouTube are talking about Kelly. Yeah, so she moved on to a different opportunity. You know, we wish her the best. But I know like some people don't tune in every single week, so maybe you don't know that. But yeah, we wish her the best. Still a good friend. She left on extremely good terms, and you know, we hope everything's working out for her with her new opportunity. Okay. Hey, what's up, Don? What's going on, man? Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to some other products that we have for this sale. So I know when I was showing you the mega pack on the website, I was showing you the swivel right here. So we have the blue swivel. This is the same specifications as the other swivels. So we did a green, a black, we did an orange as well. But now we have it here in the blue. This blue does have the black backing right here and the black hinge. So it's not like the entire thing is blue. I appreciate the contrasting colors. I think this looks a lot better than if the whole thing was just like this bright blue. So I think that was a good choice. It is USB-C charging. It does have a battery indicator here on the side with 4 blue LEDs, which is a feature you don't really see in products that are at this price point. These are around $30 during the sale and even less if you get it in the mega pack. But it has a 200 lumen light on the front if you want to use it as a standard flashlight. But then if you're in like a warehouse or you're in like a little workshop, or if you're at a campsite or something like that and you need more of like an ambient light look, well, it has this entire light bar right here, which is 400 lumens. And you can light up like everything that's around you with this. Another cool thing about it too is that if you want to, you can either hang it from something with the little carabiner part right here. You got a hinge that opens and closes, and then also has 3 massive magnets on the back right here if you want to attach it to a toolbox or something like that instead. And again, USB-C charging, which is something that lasts and it's fast. And it's just a wonderful product, guys. They're only $30 by themselves, or you know, you can get them for even less if you want to get the mega pack with the other items that I'm talking about here today. I'm still really surprised that mega pack is less than $200 because typically the mega packs are pretty expensive. I mean, we've had mega packs go up to like $350. So it's nice to see less than $200 for that much product during this sale. Really good deal. All right. Let's go ahead and move to the Baton 3. So Baton 3 in the new deep sea blue color right here. So the reason why we call it that, and I mentioned this on Friday, but we have the kind of lighter, more shallow water here on the top where the hinge is. So here's the top of the charging case, and that's where the lighter color is. And then when you get about halfway, it starts to gradually fade to this almost kind of a very dark gray. It's not completely black, but it's a very dark gray, and that's supposed to mimic the deep sea, right? When you get deep enough, it's just black. You can't see anything, right? So that's the point. So you have the shallow water here on the top, and then it fades down to the deeper water on the bottom. I think it's a really smart idea and something that's very unique, especially in the flashlight industry. Best part about it is that it does have the matching light. So the case is the exact same color configuration as the light. So we've got the light blue here on the top, and then it gradually goes down to that kind of dark gray, almost black, but it's not dark enough to be completely black. And then you have the black accents. So we've got the bezel on the front, we got the bezel around the side switch, and then we have the clip as well. Let me show this to you up close. John, you want to jump to the close camera here? I'll show it to you guys here on Instagram in a second. I'm just showing it to Facebook and YouTube just up close on the smaller camera we have here. So there it is. So you can see kind of that lighter blue. And then here on the light, it's a little bit lower than halfway. I'd say it's around like 60% of the light is the light blue. And then as we go down, it's the darker. And then for the case, there it is there. I'd say it's pretty similar. I'd say it's around maybe 60% of the case is the light blue, and then you have the darker gray there on the bottom. This does have the USB-C input here on the outside. There is a battery indicator there on top of the USB-C input. And what that's going to do is tell you the charging status of the case itself, because the way that this case can charge the light is it has its own built-in battery. And then we also have a battery indicator here that will tell you the battery level of the flashlight inside of the case while it's charging. And then the flashlight itself has its own low battery indicator, and that changes to 3 different colors as well. So you have the green, the yellowish orange, and then you have the red as well, depending on your battery level. So there's 3 battery level indicators with the Baton 3 here in the premium charging case. But the cool part about this is you don't even need to use the magnetic charging cable, because when you are charging this case, USB-C comes with the cable, by the way, then that's charging the flashlight inside of the case as well. Like, for example, you're not going to charge your AirPods outside of your charging case, right? You can't, like, you're not going to do that. You're going to pop your AirPods in the charging case and then charge them that way. And then when you're charging your AirPod case, it's also charging the AirPods that's inside of them. So it's the same concept, guys. Obviously, completely different products, but you're getting the same idea with both. Okay, this little hinge right here, really responsive. It is magnetic when it closes. And I just like it a lot. Baton 3 is a great piece, guys. We've been making the same design, at least for the flashlight here, for like 10 years, guys. So it's a tried and true design. We've been making the same similar design for so long. So reliable, super bright, and a great price during the sale, and a cool limited edition finish. You can go back to the other one there. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking at a couple questions here. Lizona, yeah, that's why we show you guys in the up close camera, because it actually lets you see how it looks. You know, if I'm holding the flashlight like this, you can only get so much from that. So it's nice to be able to show it up close. I'm digging that feature. I really am. Okay, so we talked about the Regal Blue Warrior Mini 2. We talked about the Plum i5R. Both of these limited edition, both of them really nice price point today only. We're giving away some Plum i5Rs at the end of this video. We talked about the Baton 3 here in the deep sea blue. You can get here. Let me show you on the website, actually. Let's jump over to that, because there are a few different ways that you can get these. So again, I'll go ahead and show you the mega pack again. So everything I've talked about so far, you can get by just clicking one button if you want to go with all of this. So that's one way to get it, and that will be the biggest discount of the sale. But also we have it right here where you can get it by itself with the charging case for $76.97. Still a good deal considering everything that you're getting. We also have it here. We have a couple more bundles with it with the charging case. So we have it here with the Plum i5R again. And then we even have a different bundle here where we have the deep sea blue, and then we have the red version as well with the gold accents. And the fact that these Baton 3s with the premium cases cost over $100 each normally, and you can get both of them here for $136.44 with free shipping, I think that's a really good deal, guys. So there are the different ways that you can get the premium edition. And then let me see. Here it is. So you can also get it in not the premium edition. So the standard version right here. And this comes with just the light. But it also comes with a lot of accessories too. We're not taking the accessories from you besides the premium case. You're still getting the magnetic charging cable with the Baton 3. You're still getting the 16340, the IMR battery, the lanyard. Let's see what else. It even comes with a cool little canvas pouch for you to be able to store everything in. So it still comes with plenty of accessories. It's nice to see that this is only $56 because that also gives you free shipping. All orders $49 or more have free shipping. Now there's also even a better way to get the Baton 3 without the charging case. And again, we've got a couple bundles here. So with the i5R and Plum again there, $74 for both of those lights. I think that's a great deal. And then we also have it again in that deep sea blue red combo, just minus the charging cases. And that brings it to $90.94. So the version of this with the charging cases is about like $40 more than this. So with the sale prices, you can look at the charging cases costing around $20 additional on top of the lights, if we're looking at the prices specifically for today's Valentine's sale. So it's up to you if you would want to get the bundle where it comes with the charging cases for an extra $40, or if you just want to get these lights by themselves. It's up to you. The only thing to keep in mind is if you do have other Baton 3s, these new colors will charge perfectly fine in your other Baton 3 colored cases. So there's no difference in the technology or the compatibility, even though these are different finishes. Okay? All right. Yeah, can we go back to the main one there? All righty. So there's a ton of different ways to get the Baton 3, like a ridiculous amount of ways. Not only are there a whole bunch of different configurations, but there's different configurations within those configurations. It's crazy. There's so many different ways to get it. We can't give you any other ways to get it. I want to add a Plum for my collection. Yeah, absolutely, man. They're really not bad on the price, especially today when you can get the discount. And again, they are limited edition. So, you know, if you have the coin, I would grab it now, especially the discounted price and the fact that they're limited edition, you know? Let's see. I want to get every light you sell. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Awesome. Cool. Okay. So that's what's going on there, guys, with that. Let me also jump over to something that I'm really a fan of here since we originally got it here. So this is the new Cyan Omino magnetic charger. Now, I'll go ahead and take these O bulbs off because that's just an example. But this Omino charger, the way that it works, because there might be some people watching this who don't know. If you own like 4 Ominos, I understand, but I'll just run down what it is real quick. So we've got 4 charging ports on this little platform here. And each one of those charging ports will charge a magnetic Olight, a magnetic charging Olight. So it could be the new Warrior Mini 2. It could be even the Baton 3. It could even be a Warrior X3. It could be so many different things. All right. The only lights that like you couldn't charge with this would be like the Marauder 2, which only charges USB-C, or the X9R, which has a proprietary charger, you know, or obviously the swivel, because the swivel charges USB-C. So our USB-C products, you're not going to be charging with this. But for all the magnetic charging product, yeah, absolutely. It charges this plugs in USB Type-C and you just leave it there. It's no different than your cell phone charger. You just leave it plugged into the wall, right? And whenever you need to charge your phone, you just plug in your phone and you're done. So same concept here. You just plug it into the wall with any wall adapter, whatever you got, and you just leave it there ready to go. And then when you need to charge one of your flashlights, say you get home from work, you pull your light out of your pocket, you plop it on your Omino, and it's charging, ready to rock and roll for the next day. So I love the concept. I love how incredibly easy it is to charge these magnetic charging flashlights. I don't see how charging could become more convenient than this. This is like the pinnacle of charging convenience. You know what I'm saying? They even have their own charging indicators on each port. So say that you put a flashlight over here and it's already been there for a few hours and it's green. But say you just put a flashlight over here. So that one might be red. So there's an indicator for each port too. So you know this one's charged, that one's not charged, whatever. And it looks awesome in this new Cyan little design here going around each port. Let me show this to you up close as well. John, can you jump to the small one? Yeah, so look how cool that design is up close. I know you can't really see all the details when I'm holding it, so hopefully you can there. I mean, look how sweet that looks. And then if you put a flashlight like to charge it, then the charging port disappears, right? So then all you see is your flashlight sitting in the center of this really cool, almost kind of like techie, cyberpunk kind of thing going on. It almost like reminds me of the Matrix or something. So I like how like the port kind of disappears. So all you see is your flashlight sitting there in the middle of that like really sweet design. And like I said, those little charging indicators are here, 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 here. I know it's hard to see on camera, but there is a little LEDs. Anyways, you can get these Ominos by themselves, or we also have a really nice bundle. We're calling it a mega pack, but really it's just like an OBulb Omino bundle where we have 4 OBulb MCs. So we have the red, the green, the black, and the white. So it's these 4 colors of the OBulb MC. That's the RGB one that changes into a bunch of different colors, plus this Omino. And that's at a huge discount during the sale, like massive savings. All right. So, if you're looking to pick up some more OBulbs, if you're looking to pick up a really cool edition of the Omino, well, this is the way to do it because this is one of the biggest discounts that we offer, and it's in a really cool finish. Okay. I love these. These are so awesome, guys. So anyways, there you go. You got your little 4 OBulbs and your Omino mega pack. Okay. Can you go to the main one? So since we are doing a few different things with the OBulbs here with this Omino, we do have a few accessories that are available today as well at a little discount. This isn't something that like you jump to the sale for, but if you've been thinking about getting some things, especially if you already have OBulbs at home, these are some great accessories, guys. So we have the Olink right here, which let me show it to you here with an OBulb. So you have the Olink right here, and it attaches magnetically to the bottom of your OBulb and allows you to just hang it from something. So, you got your little light source and you can just hang it from whatever you want. We put a bunch of these on our Christmas tree during our Christmas promotion, but I mean, you could hang this from like a hook. I think of it as like, when you go into somebody's house and they have like the little key hooks next to the front door. So you can just like walk up and just like throw your keys on it so you don't lose them. You could hang one of these on there as well, and then you have a little light that is right there at your key hook, and it's near your front door. And that's just one example of a million different ways that you could use this Olink with the OBulb. The next accessory that we have is the OBuddy. These are really fun. So basically, it's like this little astronaut dude, and you put the OBulb in the very top. The OBulb becomes his head. So you got your little astronaut dude with his little helmet on, which is the OBulb. And then on the inside here, you can see a little charging port. And then on the back side, you can see another one. So this is a charging pass-through. So you can plug your magnetic charger up to this, and then you're charging your OBulb while your little OBuddy is hanging out with you. And you're not losing battery life while that's happening. And then if you want to do something else with your OBulb, you can just leave your OBuddy plugged into the wall, and you can just grab your OBulb and use it for something else. And then just plop it back there, and then it'll be charging again. So it's basically, it's not a charger, it's like a pass-through for the charging cable. But I really like the fact that this isn't just this little thing that you can put the OBulb in. You can actually like charge it with it. So that's cool. Next one is the Sling. All right, let's do this. Let me put this in here. I mean, you have to kind of put it in the way that you want, but there you go. You'll get the idea. So basically, it's like this little silicone holder that has a loop, and you can, again, hang your OBulb from something. This one's really handy for camping. Even if you're backpacking or going on a day hike, something like that, maybe you're going to have like a dinner out on a picnic. It's a good idea to bring your OBulb with this because this doesn't take up any room. And it doesn't weigh anything either. But it allows you to hang your OBulb from a tree or from anything else that you happen to see while you're out in the woods, right? But this gives you a new use for your OBulb, and it's not taking up any space. I mean, look, you can even like fold this up, this little sling, and then you can just like put it in your bag like that. So always keep a sling on you if you've got an OBulb on you, because you don't know when you're going to need it or could use it. And it doesn't weigh anything or take up any space. Again, very, very low in cost, 15% off during the sale. We got a couple colors here. I got the clear one, but we have another color or two of this as well. Last accessory that I want to show you guys that's really useful for the home is the MCA charger. I'm just going to pull this one out of the sling, pop it on this MCA charger. And what this is a wall adapter that has a USB-C out. So this could take the place of your cell phone charger adapter, right? But then also it has one of our magnetic charging little ports right there on the top, which I thought was really nifty because this is pretty much the same size as most of the wall adapters that I have, but it has additional functionality. And what's cool about it too is you plop your OBulb on the top, your OBulb's charging, but then you have a night light for your hallway, right? Because you have this sticking out of your wall. So there's multiple purposes to all of these different things, and that's what I like about it. And they're compact too. So very useful, don't take up a lot of space, won't break the bank. It's just great stuff. And that's everything for the OBulb, guys. So again, we have the Mega Pack with the new Omino, the Cyber version. And then we have these 4 accessories as well that are 15% off that have their own listings. So you can go check those out, add those to your cart if you're going to get the OBulb Mega Pack anyways. Another thing that we have going on, we do have, I know I mentioned this before, so we have it with the i5R and Plum bundle, but we do have the Boulder Pro R at a hefty discount today as well. And we have it in the tan version here, the black and the gray. So all 3 colors are in stock, guys. The Boulder Pro R is the one that has the built-in green laser. The Boulder series of lights, the reason why we call it that is because those are the ones that are the light laser combo. So the Boulder Pro R right? That's the one where it has the additional laser underneath. This is the new version of the Boulder Pro R. We have the Boulder Mini, we have the Boulder S. But anyway, so specifically for this sale, the Boulder Pro R is on sale. It's got 1,350 lumens, which blows my mind. But it also has a low mode of 300 lumens. And I'm tapping to the 2 different lumen settings there. You can probably see it. But then it has this little dial, this little wheel here on the head, and you can rotate to green laser only if you just want it to remain dark, but you still want to help with accuracy. Or you can do light laser together, or you can do light only if you just don't need the laser, depending on what you're doing, right? But one thing that you do need to know is if you plan on using the laser function of this, when it's mounted on a firearm, you need to zero it to that firearm. So you need to get it set up at home and then go to the range, put some shots down range, make sure it's accurate and where you want it to be, and then you're good to go. But just keep in mind, if you take this off of a firearm that it's already zeroed on and you put it on another firearm, you're going to have to go back to the range and re-zero it to that firearm. So you can't just take one of these and put it on a bunch of different guns. If you want to have one of these for a bunch of different guns, then just buy a bunch of these while they're on sale and then just keep them on each firearm that you want to use it on. I do not recommend taking the Boulder Pro R off once it's already zeroed. You already put all the work in. Don't take it off. But what's good about that too is it is magnetic rechargeable. So you don't have to take it off to charge it. You could even have your firearm on your nightstand with your Boulder Pro R plugged in. The good thing about it is it's only attached magnetically while you're charging it. So if you need to grab your firearm and your Boulder Pro R is connected to your firearm and it's connected to the wall charging, and you grab it and pull it, well, the charger is just going to come off. You're not going to break anything. You're not going to hurt anything. You can literally pull this light off of the magnetic charger and it's fine. It's safe. It's good. So it's good that you got it charging next to the nightstand or in the safe or however you got it. But if you need to grab it, it's okay. You're not going to hurt anything if you grab it and pull it off the charger. So anyways, Boulder Pro R's, guys, we got them in tan, black, and gray. And they're discounted today only. The prices on these are actually going to be way more after midnight tonight. Can we go to the website real quick? Okay, so I wanted to show this to you. This is not the best discount you can get on this, but just to give you a heads up, these are $169.95 full price in the black. And then if we go to the gray, the black and the tan are the same price. The gray is limited edition, so it's $10 more, but it's $179.95 full price. So when you're looking at one of our flash sales, that big red price, that's way better than the smaller price that's scratched out. Well, that's going to go away when the sale's over at midnight Eastern time. So if you like that big red price more than the scratched out small price, then get it today. Okay. So anyway, so 135 or 143 by themselves. I would suggest getting a much better discount and just bundling it with the Plum i5R. And that makes it $146.93. So you're only paying, what, $10 more to get the i5R, which means obviously it's a much larger discount. And then same price for the tan. And then what do we got? $7 more for the gray version. And keep in mind, all of these are the bundles. They all come with the i5R and Plum. But still, I mean, you're looking at $153.93 instead of $219.90. That's a lot of money, guys, right? So, yeah, really nice discounts there on the Boulder Pro R, especially bundled with the Plum i5R, which I think is one of the biggest hits of the sale. All right, you can come back to the main one. Okay, so we've talked about the Warrior Mini 2 in the Regal Blue. We've talked about the Plum i5R, which, again, I'm giving away soon. We talked about the OBuddy bundle. So we have the Mega Pack there. where, but otherwise you could just get the Omino by itself if you don't need the extra O bulbs. We have the O bulb accessories. We have the Baton 3 in the deep sea blue color. We have the again the Boulder Pro R, and then we have the swivel as well in the blue. One other thing that we have on the website as well, we do have our seasons set of the Baton 3, and I don't know if I can hold all these because it's a lot. But anyways, so we have the 4 titanium versions here in the seasons of the Baton 3. So again, it's the same flashlight as the deep sea blue version, except these are in premium materials. So the season set here, so we have the summer, the spring, autumn, and winter, and these are all made out of titanium, and then they're PVD coated and blasted in order to give them those different colors. Let me show you the spring one just for example, because it looks really cool. So here's the spring version in this kind of green, and then it has the purple and the pink accents and the recessed areas where the machining was done. So a beautiful flashlight. Again, these are made out of titanium, so they are heavier than the aluminum versions. They definitely have more heft, for sure. Like this is substantially heavier than the aluminum version. But then we also have the Eternal version, which is made out of copper, and it's not some copper, I don't know, color or some copper coating. I know, like when you buy those really cheap Moscow Mule cups, the cup's not made out of copper. It's made out of stainless steel or whatever it is, and then they just use some kind of like, I don't know, some kind of coloring or coating of some sort on the outside to make it look like it's copper. That's not the case with this. So this is actually made out of solid copper. It's extraordinarily heavy compared to even the titanium version. So if we look at weight, and look, I don't know the weights off the top of my head, but all this information is on the website. But if we look at the weights, we've got the aluminum, then the titanium, and then we have the copper one here, which is very heavy. But it looks gorgeous in the copper. It's got that antique kind of look there in the milled out portions. It's got the Infinity logo on the body as well. You guys have seen these before, but I figure I might as well show them to you while I'm here. So anyways, all 5 of these are available. A few different ways that you can get them. Here, let's go back to the website. Okay. So we'll scroll down here. Here's the listing for all of these. So if you want to get them by themselves, you can literally just choose which one you want. You just pick the little box and you add it to your cart. So $112 for these, $104.96 for this, for the copper version. Yes, they are, more expensive, but then again, they're using much more expensive materials, and they are very limited. So that's why these are a little bit more expensive. Titanium and copper cost a lot more money than aluminum, and that's why. It's also a little dicier to machine because they are very soft materials. So machining titanium and copper, there's a little bit more involved with that. And it's a little bit easier to mess up, especially when you're working with such soft materials. But they are beautiful and they feel great. But again, 1200 lumens on those. All of these Baton 3s are 1200 lumens with a cool white LED. We did not do, I know a long time ago, we had like a few different versions of, I believe the S1 Baton 2 is when we did it, where they had different tints. This is not the case. This is just simply cool white on all of these. Same performance, same internals on everything. Last thing I want to show you guys on the website, I know just staring at the website's boring. Last thing I want to show you guys is the free tiers here for the sale. So I mentioned this earlier. So orders over $159 will get this OBag Sport. Really nice little bag. It's a lot higher quality than it looks. Like you would think it's one of those like cheap ones that you can get for free from like running a race or something like that, but it's not. It's a lot better than that. The straps are padded. It has an internal pocket. It's double lined. It's got a strap on the top, which is comfortable to carry as well. So it's a nice bag, guys, especially when you get it for free for orders only $159 to $258. If your order is over $259, you're going to get now a black O Lantern Mini. I know last week I talked about how we had the red O Lantern Mini as this free tier, but I did mention that we did not have that many of them. And when we sell out, when enough people reach that 259 free tier, we're going to switch it to a different color. So we switched it to the jet black. The jet black is really pretty, guys, because it is a matte finish, no fingerprints, and it feels good. Okay. Let's go back to the main camera. And I apologize that I'm really not as in tune with the comment section as I should be, but there's just so much stuff to talk about. And I got to get through it all. Close up, please. Yeah, let's go ahead here. Let me see the close up camera here, John. Let me show you some of these lights up close because they really do look fantastic. So here's the spring one that I was talking about before. So again, it's got that kind of varying hue of green. And then it has this kind of flowery spring pattern on the body. And then all of these recessed portions, all of the, machined little lines here, things like that, they're all multicolored as well. So you have this kind of pink purple thing going on. And it's almost like a blurple as well. There's definitely blues in there too. There's all kinds of colors going on with this Spring Baton 3. Again, this is titanium. Feels great. It's super tiny again. Look how small this flashlight is in my hand. It's literally the length of my pinky finger. I can show this to you here. Okay. And it's just really nice, guys. So love the spring version. While I'm here, I'll just show you the other ones real quick. So we've got the copper one that I was just talking about as well. So there it is with the infinity pattern on the body. It does have an antique look, but it will patina over time. Even this one right here that I'm holding has darkened. So it will get darker over the time as it oxidizes and the oils from your hand touch it and all of that. But again, really gorgeous light. Here is the charging case that it comes with. And that matching color with the eternal there. I really like the blue version here for the summer. Show this one as well. So it's got kind of these leaves right here that are in the body. And this doesn't have really a whole bunch of different colors going on. This is pretty uniform from top to bottom. And you're getting that dark kind of anodized look to the blue. So the blue looks great as well. It looks like Instagram went out. Let me go ahead and bring Instagram back up here. Sorry guys. Let me just trying to bring Instagram back up. Okay, live. And all right. Cool. We're back on Instagram, guys. To the people who are watching on Instagram, we are back on Instagram, okay? All right. So I showed those. Let me show you also the winter version as well. The winter version is just going to be a bead blasted titanium. Hey, Elisa. Hey, how's it going, guys? So there it is in the winter version. Very similar to the winter version of the S1 Arbiton 2. It does have the snowflake in the body of the light. And all of these lights do say the word of the season on the clip there in a pretty cursive. You can see that. And there is that one. Last one I will show you is the autumn version. Hey, Kev. Yeah, so here's the autumn version in this kind of blackened tie. And again, it's got the leaves on the body and the blue accents that really pop with that darker titanium. You see that, guys, on Instagram? It looks awesome. So beautiful lights, guys. I would definitely snag them at the discounted price. You can come back to the main one, John. Yeah, for the money, the quality is definitely there. If you guys pick these up, you open them, you charge them up, you start using them, you start carrying them in your pocket, guaranteed you're going to love it. The quality is fantastic. The performance is there. and they're at a heavy discount during the sale. So I would snag it, guys. I would snag them while you can before the prices go up. And I think that's where we are with the sale. That's pretty much it for this one, guys. The sale lasts today only. It ends at midnight Eastern time. All we ask, no pressure, but all we ask is to at least go to olightstore.com and check the sale out if you haven't yet. I know I've been showing you our website on this live video here on Facebook and YouTube. And that's all we ask, okay? If you go through the entire website and you don't see something that you want, we understand. But at least give us that. Go to the website, check it out, okay? That's all we ask. olightstore.com. After this live video, check it out. The winter clip would look neat on the summer light. Yeah, Kaylin. So, again, I've mentioned it before. I mean, this should be a no-brainer to you guys, but all of these Baton 3s, they're all the same size, and they all have the same charging case, except in different colors. So even though these premium lights, these seasonal lights, do have different, machining on the sides, different milling, different patterns, they're all like interchangeable. So like if I want to take, this autumn clip, and I can pull this autumn clip off, and then I can take this clip off of the summer one. And then if I want, I can put this autumn clip on the summer one. You know what I'm saying? And then you have like the blue clip instead of the black clip on the summer one. And that's just an example. And then I could take this summer Baton 3 and I could throw it in this autumn case. And it's charging and good to go. You know? I could even take like the copper eternal version and I could just drop it in the spring case. And it's charging, good to go. So everything's interchangeable. So if you do have multiple versions of the Baton 3, it ends up becoming a lot of fun and you won't get bored. It's just like having a bunch of different phone cases for your phone, depending on the mood that you're in, you know? So having a Baton 3 collection, I feel like is more fun than having a collection of like some of the other models that we offer because you can change stuff around. Just something to keep in mind. Okay, so that's where we are, guys. Do you have any questions about the sale? Anything that I can help out with before we go ahead and jump to the i5R Plum giveaway? Anything about that, guys? To the people who are confused on Instagram, we are live right now on 3 platforms. So we're live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at the exact same time. The main camera that I'm staring at right now is the one for Facebook and YouTube. But we are about to do a giveaway for Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So if you're on Instagram, just stay there because we are going to give away an i5R Plum here. And let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. I would love to see a green O pen. That'd be awesome, Kaylin. Absolutely. Kaylin won't get paid in time. I understand. I mean, that's perfectly fine. Again, the only thing we ask for you guys is to just go to olightstore.com and check out the sale, check out the deals. Pay attention to the red price compared to the scratched out price, because then you know how much it usually costs and what it costs today. And the prices are definitely attractive today, for sure. Good old boy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I really need help with the comment section. It's hard for me to see all of this. Like especially during these flash sales, when I have to go through all of these products and talk about what we're doing. But at the same time, it's like, but I want to hang out with you guys and answer the comments. So it is hard. There's a lot of multitasking going on during these live videos. And especially with the fact that like there's no one else talking. So I just basically have to talk for like nonstop for an hour. So it is a little more difficult this way. But I appreciate you guys checking out these products. I mean, all we're trying to do here is show you the stuff that we make, tell you about it, talk about the deals and all the promotions that we have. And then, of course, we want to give stuff away because giveaways are fun. All right. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the giveaway on Instagram first. So if you are watching on Instagram right now, let's get readies in the comments section. the way that this giveaway works, because I think we got some people in here who haven't seen our live videos yet. So if you've never seen one of our live videos, welcome. Thank you for joining in. The way that we do it is at the end of every live video, we will ask you guys a random Olight trivia question. For example, how many lumens is the X9R? And so whoever answers that question first in the comment section on our screen, you automatically will win this free product. And then if you do, just reach out to us with your address and we'll ship it out to you. Okay. So it's looking like we're getting some readies in the comment section of Instagram. So let me just pull up a giveaway question here. And we will keep it moving. All right. Okay. Instagram. This is your giveaway question. Thank you for the ready, Freddie, Josh. Appreciate that. Instagram. This is your giveaway question. And you know what? Man, I'm slacking today. I need to bring out the bongos. We're doing a giveaway today, guys. All right. Instagram. This is your giveaway question. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In ounces, how much does the lamp head weigh for the Olamp Night Tour? So the Olamp Night Tour has a lamp head. What does that lamp head weigh? And it looks like we're already starting to get right answers here. So obviously you guys know what the heck I'm talking about. Man, it's free. I try to find something that's difficult, and then the answers come in immediately. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Okay. So let me just pull it up here. So Toka, you just won recently. So we'll give someone else a chance this time. And let me just make sure that he hasn't. No, he hasn't won in a while. Yeah, it's been a couple weeks for you, Josh. So Josh, you win, buddy. Josh Regal, 1.59 ounces. Congrats, Josh. Excellent job, Josh. I have your info here. So I'll go ahead and get this giveaway set up for you. Get everything submitted to be able to ship out your free i5R. Appreciate you answering that question. Kevin, you're good to go next week, man. You're good to go next week. So please try to win next week, or not next week, actually, Friday, because today's Monday. Why do I think it's Friday? On Friday, you can potentially win, Kevin. So just keep that in mind. All right. Instagram, thank you so much for tuning in. I know it cut out for a second, but I'm glad we were able to still do the giveaway. Again, olightstore.com Valentine's Day sale. It only lasts today. It ends at midnight Eastern time. Definitely check out the sale while you can. If you want to pick up any of these items, please do it today before the prices go up. Thanks so much for watching. We will go live again on Flashlight Friday, so stay tuned for that. And you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day. See ya. Okay, let's go ahead and do the giveaway on YouTube now. My YouTube familia. My YouTube familia. Let's get ready's YouTube gang. Okay? Ready, Spaghetti Freddy. Ready, Freddy. Ready for some bongos. Thank you, Alpha. Thank you, Dawn, Joel, Ryan, Austin. Man, everybody's in here, dude. We all in here. Awesome. All right, guys. Here is your giveaway question for YouTube in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is the weight of the Omino in ounces? How many ounces does the Omino weigh? No! Insect 90! I'm ready for Freddy's. Is Freddy's a restaurant? No, Friendly's is a restaurant. Yeah, that's right. All right. So we definitely got the right answer. So I'm going Ready's. I'm just going to scroll down here real quick. Correct answer is Tim Irons. Tim Irons, you win, man. Awesome. All right, let me write your name down right here real quick. So I got it. Tim Irons. Perfect. Cool. All right, Tim. It was 6.49 ounces. 6.49 ounces. Congratulations, man. Well done. You were definitely like the only person who answered first. All the answers that were around your answer were wrong. Tim, you were a couple above Katie, and then we had Ryan. Then we had Andrew. Yeah, cool. Lag. I know, Katie. I hear you. I hear you. Not N690, Josh. And you just won on Instagram. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, we got a sale going on, olightstore.com. Really nice, hefty discounts. All kinds of products, guys. At least go to olightstore.com. Check out the sale. If you don't find anything you want, we get it. But you might just see something that you want. I mean, at least we have the O-bulb accessories, things like that. That's the stuff you want to grab when they're at a discount, okay? Have a wonderful, wonderful Valentine's Day. Call your loved ones or hang out with your loved ones, whatever you're able to do. Just let the people that you love know that you love them because that's important, okay? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will see you on Friday. Peace out, YouTube.